Have you ever wondered what happens when an entire nation starts running out of water? Across America, droughts are becoming more severe, reservoirs are shrinking, and millions of people depend on water supplies that are under increasing pressure every year. Now, engineers are fighting back with one of the most ambitious infrastructure projects in modern history. They're spending billions of dollars to transform a vast, empty valley into a giant reservoir capable of storing enormous amounts of water for future generations. But how do you create a lake where none existed before? How massive is this project? And could it be the solution to America's growing water crisis? In today's video, we'll take you inside this incredible mega project, explore the cutting-edge engineering behind it, and reveal why experts believe it could play a crucial role in securing America's future water supply. Stay tuned, because what you're about to see is truly mind-blowing. Welcome to Megatech. Located west of Loveland, Colorado, where Chimney Hollow Reservoir stands as a significant water infrastructure project developed through a collaboration with 12 water providers in northeastern Colorado. The main dam was completed in 2025, representing a major milestone in modern dam construction, with an investment exceeding $570 million, making it the tallest dam built in the U.S. in the last 2 decades. Chimney Hollow was created to address Colorado's geographical paradox, where most of the population resides east of the Rockies while much of the water is sourced from the western mountains. This reservoir is essential for water storage and distribution, designed to supply hundreds of thousands of people for many years ahead. Prior to constructing the dam, engineers needed to establish a network of access roads to facilitate the movement of millions of cubic meters of earth and rock, highlighting that these roads serve as more than just temporary routes. The logistical backbone of the project relied heavily on the road system for transporting massive equipment like excavators and asphalt plants into the valley. Millions of cubic meters of rock were extracted from a quarry within the project site and continuously hauled to the dam embankment. The road network acted as a mobile production line, efficiently connecting multiple work areas across the construction site. As construction advanced, the limited space on the dam crest required a shift to more agile vehicles for material deliveries at higher elevations. Once the construction roads provided access to the valley, the next crucial step involved building the system for water flow management into and out of the reservoir. The water supply system relies on pressurized pipelines along the mountainside, connecting to a valve house that controls all delivery and regulation operations. I oversaw the construction of reinforced concrete foundations to support large mechanical equipment in the valve house itself, which accommodates essential components of the system. Engineers excavated a separate tunnel along the mountainside instead of routing the pipeline through the dam, using drilling and controlled blasting techniques to stabilize the tunnel. After reaching the design dimensions, a final concrete lining was installed to create a sealed water conveyance route, allowing for effective management of water flow to and from the reservoir. This innovative approach enables Chimney Hollow to serve as a dynamically regulated water reserve without the need for a vertical concrete wall. The main dam, when completed, will reach over 100 meters in height and resemble an artificial mountain due to its engineering precision. Its design features a wide base for stability against water pressure, while the crest measures about 9 meters, optimizing resistance to the reservoir's force. The impermeable core at the center is crucial for preventing water seepage. However, the lack of suitable clay at the Chimney Hollow site led engineers to use an asphalt core instead. This asphalt core, extending from the dam's foundation to the crest, serves as a thin, impermeable wall, withstanding the pressure of billions of gallons of water when the reservoir is full. Each asphalt layer is roughly 20 centimeters thick, and an infrared heating system is employed to bond new layers with the ones beneath them. Lay hot asphalt as a narrow, impermeable core, compacting rock material tightly against it to ensure stability. This layering process continues, gradually elevating the impermeable core from the valley floor to the dam crest. The main dam serves as the project's centerpiece, but a spillway system is also essential for safe reservoir operation. when water levels exceed allowed elevations. I direct excess water through the spillway to prevent erosion and damage to the dam. The Chimney Hollow Spillway, built in segments, involves installing formwork and reinforcing steel before pouring concrete to create each culvert section. This method creates a continuous concrete culvert capable of managing large water volumes during emergencies, controlling water within an enclosed structure to minimize damage to the surrounding earth and rock. After completing construction processes, I transitioned Chimney Hollow from a construction site to a fully operational reservoir. Before filling the reservoir, the entire system undergoes thorough testing, with water traveling from pressurized pipelines through a mountain tunnel into the valley. I must ensure that reservoir filling is gradual and closely monitored due to the increasing pressure on the dam embankment and its foundation. A new challenge arose when northern water found naturally occurring uranium in the granite rock used for the dam embankment. As the reservoir fills, I noticed that the rocks may contact water and lead to uranium leaching, prompting water quality monitoring and risk reduction strategies. Over the next few years, I will continue to conduct tests on water quality, dam safety, and system operations for thorough evaluations. Water from Chimney Hollow will only enter the supply network after all safety requirements and mitigation measures have been completed. Once operational, Chimney Hollow will not just add storage capacity, but will also transform how the Front Range manages its water resources. This project enables greater control over water distribution, representing a modern advancement in water infrastructure. Building water infrastructure today involves more than just concrete and machinery, as geological and environmental challenges must be considered. Naturally occurring uranium in granite highlights the complexities of major projects like Chimney Hollow, which focuses on safe water storage and delivery. Chimney Hollow exemplifies the future of water storage in the United States, emphasizing monitoring and operational safety. In contrast, Tajikistan's Rogan Dam aims to harness the Vaksh River for electricity generation, addressing the needs of its population of over 10 million. With an ambitious plan to build the tallest dam in history at a cost of $8 billion, Rogan Dam represents a significant undertaking for a nation with limited resources. The project is designed to produce 3,600 megawatts of electricity, which matches the capacity of several nuclear power units. The concept of the Rogan Dam dates back to the 1960s, during Tajikistan's time as a Soviet republic. Amidst the Cold War, Moscow aimed to industrialize Central Asia through significant infrastructure initiatives, focusing on the Vaksh River due to its ideal conditions for dam construction. The Soviet Union officially initiated the Rogan project in 1976, with the goal of creating an unprecedented hydropower dam to control the river and generate substantial electricity. However, events did not transpire as intended. After the Soviet Union's collapse in 1991, Tajikistan fell into civil war, and Rogan was left abandoned despite being only partially constructed. It took over 20 years for Rogan to be considered for revival, aiming to become the tallest dam in the world at 1,099 feet. The Rogan hydropower plant will feature 6 turbine units with a total capacity of 3,600 megawatts, potentially doubling Tajikistan's electricity output and providing a surplus during summer. Unlike conventional dams, Rogan is a rock-filled dam with a clay core built from hundreds of millions of tons of compacted rock and gravel. The ambitious construction of Rogan reflects both the challenges and potential for energy development in Tajikistan. The clay core functions as an impermeable barrier, while the rock-filled shoulders offer stability and energy absorption. The Rogan Reservoir can hold about 13 cubic kilometers of water, making it one of the largest in the area. This capacity facilitates seasonal flow regulation, enhances stable power generation, and supports downstream irrigation. Electricity generation began with the first 2 turbine units in 2018 and 2019, transitioning the site into an operational power plant. By 2029, the dam body is projected to reach its designed height. As climate challenges grow and water demand continues to rise, projects like this giant reservoir may become increasingly important. What began as an empty valley is being transformed into a critical resource capable of supporting millions of people. It's a reminder that some of humanity's greatest achievements come from long-term thinking and bold engineering. Whether viewed as a necessity or a controversial megaproject, one thing is certain. This giant reservoir could play a major role in America's water future. What do you think? Will massive reservoirs solve future water crises, or should countries focus on alternative solutions? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Megatech for more incredible stories about mega projects, engineering marvels, and groundbreaking technology. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video on Megatech.